Good morning, boys. How are you? Today we are going to take the first lesson in Algebra 2. Of course, this lesson is about linear equation. We studied it in grade 7. We are going to make a revision, then we will start our lesson. First here, he wants me to find or to name the sets of numbers to which square root of 81 belongs. Of course, we have many groups for numbers like natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational number, real number, and so on. Square root of 81, it can be real number or natural number or whole number because square root of 81 is 9. Look here. Then square root of 81 is naturals, wholes, integers, rationals, and reals. Another example, name the sets of number to which 7 over 9 belongs. This is a fraction. It can be rational and real. Name the property illustrated by a plus, between brackets, 7 plus c equal a plus 7 between brackets plus c. Of course, here we can notice that the brackets change. This means it is associative property of addition. Name the property illustrated by 3 times between brackets 4 plus 0.2 equal 3 times 4 plus 3 times 0.2. Of course, here we have distributive property. Simplify 2c times 3d plus c plus 5cd plus 3c squared. Of course, here first we do multiplication. After we make multiplication, we add or subtract the like terms. What the meaning of like terms? Like terms are terms that have the same variable and same exponent. The answer will be 3c squared plus 11cd plus c. Which equation illustrates the additive identity property? Here we can know that if you add any number by 0, the numbers stay the same, and this is the meaning of identity. Now in our new lesson we have some standards. We are going to take them. We are going to use properties of real numbers to evaluate expressions. This means we can solve equation or we can change from verbal expression to algebraic expression. This, the second one, translate verbal expressions into algebraic expressions. This point we studied exactly in grade 7. We have some new vocab. We are going to recognize to them during the lesson. Write an algebraic expression to represent the verbal expression. 7 less than a number. Less than mean minus. The number, we don't know it. This means it is a variable. Therefore, we can choose any variable and subtract from it 7. Like this. N minus 7 or x minus 7. You can use any letter you want. Write an algebraic expression to represent the verbal expression, the square of a number decreased by the product of 5 and the number. Of course, product means multiply, square means power 2. Like here, x squared minus 5x. Always when you see or hear the word number, this means unknown number, which means it is a variable. Write an algebraic expression to represent the verbal expression 6 more than a number. More than means we add. We add 6 to a number. The number we said before, it is variable, therefore it will be x plus 6. Write an algebraic expression to represent the verbal expression 2 less than the cube of a number. Cube of a number means any variable power 3. 2 less than, this means I subtract from this variable 2, it will be x squared minus x cubed minus 2. Choice A. Write a verbal sentence to represent 6 equal negative 5 plus x. Here now, boys, we have equation because we have equal sign. How I write verbal sentence from this equation? Only we write what we read. 6 is equal to negative 5 plus x. Only what I do, I read the equation. When I read the equation, this means I write verbal sentence to represent the equation. Write verbal sentence to represent 7y minus 2 equal 19. 7 times the number, of course, only what I do here, I replace y or x or any variable by the word number. 7 times the number minus 2 is 19. What is a verbal sentence that represents the equation n minus 3 equals 7? Of course, the difference of a number and 3 is 7, because difference means to subtract. This will be choice A. What is a verbal sentence that represents the equation 5 equal 2 plus x? 5 is equal to the sum of 2 and a number, which is choice D. As you can notice, boys, all of the examples, how we change from verbal expression to algebraic expression or equation, or the opposite. It's very simple. Here we have table. This table show me some properties and symbols and examples. What the meaning of reflexive property? Reflexive property means any variable or any number equal to itself, like this: a equal a, b plus 12 equal b plus 12. As you see, the left side and the right side are identical, exactly the same. Symmetric for all real numbers a and b. This means if a equal b, then b equal a. If I change the left side and the right side, the equation will stay the same. Like here, 18 equal negative 2n plus 4, or negative 2n plus 4 equal 18, the same. When I change the sides of the equation stays the same. This is called symmetric property. Transitive for all real numbers a, b, and c. If a equal b and b equal c, this means a and c are equal. Like here, 5b plus 3 equal 48. 7p minus 15 equal 48. We can notice that 7p minus 15 and 5p plus 3 both equal 48. This means these two expressions, 7p minus 15 and 5p plus 3, are equal. This is called the transitive property. Substitution: when I replace, if a equal b, then a may be replaced by b and b may be replaced by a. From its name, substitution means to replace. If 6 plus 1 between brackets times x equal 21, now 6 plus 1 equals 7. I replace, or I write the answer of 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7 times x, 7x equal 21. When I write the answer for this brackets, this means I make substitution. Name the property illustrated by the statement. Of course, I want you to solve this. Then you can compare your answers with mine. A minus 2.03 equal a minus 2.03. You can notice left side and right side are the same. This means it is what? Reflexive property of equality. If 9 equal x, then x equal 9. Here, what did he do? He changed the left side and right side. This means it is what? Symmetric property of equality. What property is illustrated by the statement if x plus 4 equals 3, then 3 equal x plus 4? Here I have symmetric property of equality. Why? Because he changed the left side and right side of the equation. If 3 equal x and x equal y, then 3 equal y. Here I have x equal 3 and x equal y, then y equal 3. This is called what? Transitive property of equality. Here we have the same table. We talk about it. Now we are going to take how we solve linear equation. Linear equation is an equation with one variable from the first degree. It's very simple. We can solve it, of course, by adding or subtracting or multiplication or division. Solve m minus 5.48 equals 0.02. Check your solution. Of course, here to solve this equation, I must get rid of the number with the variable. Variable is m. With it, I have subtraction to 5.48. Always to solve such equation, do the opposite operation. Here I have minus 5.48, then I make here plus 5.48 on the left side and plus 5.48 on the right side. What I do on the left, I do on the right, because equation must be balanced. You see here, minus 5.48 plus 5.48, left side and right side. M equal 5.5. How I simplify? I replace m by 5.5. 5.5 minus 5.48, the answer must be 0.02. Left side and right side are equal. This means my answer is correct. equal half t. Here I have the variable t multiplied by fraction. To get rid of a fraction, boys, always multiply by its reciprocal. Reciprocal means you have to make the fraction upside down. 1 over 2, it becomes 2 over 1. Therefore, I multiply 18 by 2 over 1. 2 over 1 means 2. I multiply 18 by 2 and half t also by 2. You will get t equal 36. To check the same, only you replace t by 36. 36 times half equal 18. 18 equal 18. Left side and right side are equal. Then my answer is correct. X plus 5 equals 3. Here I make minus 5 minus 5. Then x equal negative 2. Fraction with the variable x, 2 over 3. It's reciprocal, 3 over 2. I multiply the first side by 3 over 2 and the second side by 3 over 2. It will become 30 over 2, it is 15. Very simple questions. 53 equals 3 times y minus 2 minus 2 times 3y minus 1. Here before I solve, I must simplify or I must get rid of the brackets. I multiply 3 by y and negative 2, then I multiply this negative 2 by 3 and negative 1. After I simplify, I must add or subtract the like terms. See here, 3y and negative 6y, it's negative 3y, negative 6 plus 2, it is negative 4. Now I get rid of negative 4, plus 4 plus 4. Negative 3y equal 57. Now here, the variable y is multiplied by negative 3. How I get rid of it? I make opposite operation. Opposite of multiplication is division. I divide on the same number with the variable, which is negative 3. Y equal negative 19. Exactly the same example. First, you make multiplication to get rid of brackets. Then you add or subtract the like terms. Your answer will get -6. Of course, always try to solve this by yourself, then check your answers. Here I will solve for a variable. What the meaning of solve for a variable? Here, boys, it's very simple. Here I don't have numbers. I have equations consist of variables. When he say for me solve for a variable, I consider all the letters as numbers and deal with them like numbers except the variable he wants. For example, here if he say for me solve for L, this means I must make L alone and all of this on the other sides. You see, he want me the formula for the surface area S of a cone is S equal pi RL plus pi R square, where L is the slant height of the cone and R is the radius of the base. Solve the formula for L. This means he wants me to have L in one side and everything else on the second side. I get here at the last L equal S minus pi R square over pi R. Perimeter of rectangle P equal 2L plus 2W, because perimeter is the sum of the sides, and I know in a rectangle opposite sides are congruent. If this L, this will be L. If this W, this will be W. What is the formula solved for W? You want me to make W alone. First, I get rid of 2L minus 2L minus 2L. You will get 2W equal pi minus 2L. Then you divide on 2. It will be P minus 2L over 2. If 4G plus 5 equal 4 over 9, what is the value of 4G minus 2? Here, what shall I do? First, I must find the value of G from this equation. Then I replace here. Of course, here, first I make minus 5 minus 5. Then here you will have 4 over 9 minus 5. Fraction, you must make denominators the same. After you make denominators the same, you subtract, then you divide on 4. You get value for G, you replace it here. Here is the explanation. What shall you do? The steps. The answer you will get C. 2x plus 6 equal -3. What is the value of 2x minus 3? Here, if you want, you can find the value of x and replace, or you can put 2x minus 3, you can put -3 here and -3 here, as you want, the same. If I solve it in the traditional way, -6, -6, you will get 2x equal -9, then you divide. Or you can put here -3 and here -3. It will be -12. Like this, we finish our lesson. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.